Hey, I'm Gray.
Hey, I'm Sen.
And welcome to
Unscripted Drop Ins.
Today's topic is about...
dream job. So, sir, what is your dream job?
Changes a lot. My most favorite recently is being a crab fisherman and, going to Alaska and being, I've been really invested in Deadliest Catch.
Deadliest Catch has been your favorite.
For a year now.
Yeah, I can concur. Because I've seen what you watch.
Dude, I remember every time you would call for help, it'd be playing in the fucking dub. Hold on, I gotta pause my show.
Hold on, I'm having a Deadliest Catch moment here.
That's all I would fucking watch, dude. 24/7.
Deadliest Catch is so interesting, though. They go through so much stuff within one episode. It's filmed within, days.
Mm-hmm.
But those motherfuckers are, grabbing literal sea creatures from the depths down under. Sis is impressed. You guys, kudos to you. Really? I wonder how much well, I don't want to ask now.
Well, there was, I don't know if there's, it kind of just depends on the size of the boat and, how much quota you catch and, how much time it takes, too. And, you got to think about, wasting fuel and stuff, if you break down. But if you're out there for a really long time, then it cuts into your money. If you have to waste a bunch of money on gas, then that's taken out of your check.
Man's a pro over here.
I'm ew, I need to shut up. I'm giving myself away.
No, but you love it. I love that for you.
It's freaking cool, but so I remember one of their older seasons, it was really old, but they had their king crab season, and so they only go by seasons.
Yeah.
And so I think these guys were only out there for 2 weeks, and they literally made $80,000.
Holy crap. 80 grand
Mm-hmm.
for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up. Thank you. Thank you for the job. Dude, I would gladly do that.
And that's why, but it just looks so cool and just something that I would never think that I could do. Well,
we were talking about it a bit earlier where you said that it was a trade. So it is a trade job. So you do have to I don't know, is there specific qualifications that you need for it, or is there just
No. I mean, if there's a lot of machinery involved.
Yeah.
But it really just depends on, I think, to get on a boat, you have to be a processor first. Because you don't see a lot of boat jobs, but you see a shit ton of processing jobs.
Yeah.
And I know one of the stories of the captains is he literally was that, and then he got on a boat, and then now he's captain.
Oh, damn. Holy crap. Mm-hmm. That almost you know what yachting is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's the show on Bravo and whatnot, I forget what it's called, but there's literal people that are doing almost the same, not the same at all, but they're pretty much on a boat 24/7 hosting for other people. That almost to me sounds cool, and I can agree of wanting that whole lifestyle. That would be amazing. But catching things on my end, I wouldn't want to see the animal suffer.
Oh.
Sorry to bring the sadness into it, but I wouldn't want to see that. But at the same time,
So you wouldn't just cut up some fish?
no. Not anymore. Maybe when I was younger, when I was 8 or 9. Oh my god, do you remember the whaling shows?
No.
On Discovery, I think, when Discovery was popular back then.
I love
Discovery Plus.
So what my show was on.
That's what we used to watch our TVs. There was this show called Whale Wars, I think. Anyway, I had such a fucking freak obsession with dolphins and whales. So
girl, everybody wanted to be a marine biologist.
Everybody wanted that job.
Dude, I wanted it for so long, and I remember when my brother and sister were at that high school here.
Yeah.
And they had their marine biology class. I was yo, I'm gonna fucking do that when I get older.
And now you're no.
And they took away that class.
I mean, it's wild. That show, plus everything that you learn from it, is crazy. I remember I was petitioning for nobody in Japan to be bitch, let's eat the whales.
The fucking ocean is so scary.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to invalidate your fear here. I'm going to say, yes, it can be scary.
Have you not seen those videos of, like, the boats?
Oh.
I'm not talking about, like, the sea creatures. I'm talking about, like, the waves and, like, storms and shit.
Yeah. At that point, I'm waiting for it to take me out.
Yeah. It looks scary and, like, you just can't do anything. Like, you're just gonna be a little floating bean, never to be found again.
The goriness of that. I forget. There's, like, a term for it, isn't there? For, like, things. I don't know. There's images, too. I don't know. I'm referring to the images mainly because it's, like, people are scared of, like, a big-ass shark that no one's ever caught before would be
like
in
the aerial
ocean.
view and, like, Jaws type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's scary in a way.
It's scary, but I think I'm more...
scared of what's beneath you.
I don't know. I mean, I am really afraid of, like, marine animals.
Like a bitch of a sea lion touches me.
Yeah, like, we were walking on the beach. I feel like just walking, like, along the beach and you can see the little, like, sand crabs.
Oh, they're so cute.
It just creeps me out. It's just, like, I don't know, but it's not, like, scary, but it's, like...
Oh, little motherfucker, just
they
crawling.
Just move, and they're so tiny and you can't...
Did you know, now I've heard this confirmed by a biologist, one of them smarts. Those guys go to fucking school, dude. But, like, literally, all sand is almost made up of 90% of fish poop. So we're walking on fish poop. Parrotfish poop. Those little guys look like fucking British people.
Great, now we're gonna be canceled before we even get started.
They tell you, hello, governor. No, I'm just kidding. Casual.
But I think ultimately my dream job is gonna be one that just makes me, like, set in life.
We had the discussion earlier.
Any job that's gonna give me money.
Let me pop my little thing out for a little bit. Just casually.
What is your dream job? Please tell me. Please.
So, I've been watching, I guess both of our jobs are based off of shows because... But, like, I can make mine reality. You can, too. It's just you have to get a little bit more experience.
So why are you gonna fucking read me like that? You can do it, too, but really not likely.
Most likely, but I know Erica will not let you.
Sorry, I can't as long as I'm in a relationship. She would tell me before the ship sank, too.
She's like, I'm watching you, motherfucker. She's all texting you the minute that it goes down. She's like, I told you. I knew about it. No, but she would be real like that. My dream job, both of ours are based off of shows, but we both work in not necessarily the medical field, but we work a part, like a branch of the medical field. So my portion, I went to school for, like, becoming a medical assistant, right? That was my career path. The bitch was like, I'm gonna become a doctor when I'm older. Money took a toll. She decided to not do that because it's so expensive. She's just a little too pricey for wanting to save lives and wanting to be a part of that.
It's just like, if I didn't have to repay those student loans for the rest of my life. Oh my god, because I at a point too really wanted to become, like, a surgeon. Like, that's, I wanted to be in the medical field too.
Yeah.
And so one of my old teachers was telling me that his friend, like, was a doctor and all that stuff. And they're in, like, their late 40s, early 50s. And he was saying that his friend had went to college, like, right out of high school, had stayed in, and he barely just paid off his student loans at fucking 50 years old. For
here, it's so expensive. I wish we all had, like, what Europe has, and we can go to school and not worry about it and only pay, like, here and there for certain necessities, but that's not our case. I really wanted to be, I set my mind on this when I was a sophomore in high school. I wanted to be a plastic surgeon. One, because I make good money. Two, because you can look at everything. No, I'm just kidding.
I get to have hands-on experience.
No, but, like, I wanted to improve people's lives. I wanted to make them look beautiful, whatever their deformity is. Like, a reconstructive surgeon, really great, amazing. But if I can enhance their life and maybe, like, you know, give them a little bit of more of an oomph in their confidence,
yeah.
I'd be set. But realization hit the fan. I'm not that smart for that.
It's real hard.
She would have to be studying night and day. Like,
you could not do it with like.
When you share a brain cell with some people, like maybe, but you have to be really, really smart. In school right now, I mean, I could go back to school, but at the same time, do I really want to spend my days doing math? No.
I know, that's the shitty part. Like, let me study what I want.
Yeah.
I did already 12 years of fucking math. Can I
12 years.
Can I just take a break, please?
I can understand if you want to become an engineer, the maths and everything that has to go with that, but at the same time, I would just want to cut people open, put something in them, and like call it a day. Let me do my job. Like that's all I really want. School at that point, it all depends.
I really want to go back, but money. Don't have her. Don't know her.
Money just needs to, like those TikToks. Money come to me, abundance please, that sort of affirmation.
Yes.
Bitch, I'm lucky to even find 5 cents on the ground. Everyone around here.
I've never found more than a $5 bill on the ground. Probably not even $5, dude.
I feel that. It's like play money. I used to do this I still do it sometimes. My dad would give me gas money. So like he would give me gas money for school. Really fortunate, really grateful for that. That was when I got my first car, and he would give me like $5 here and there. I would hide that shit.
Bro, tell me why I did the same shit, dude.
You hide money from yourself, and then it comes back to you. This bitch is rich.
No, I wouldn't hide it, but I don't know, because there was a point where, you know, like it was just me and my mom, and so she didn't want to cook dinner or whatever, so she'd just give me like 20 for food, and then so like I used to sleep a lot, so I'd fucking pass out and I fucking nap and wake up at like 9, and I'd be like starving, and then I'd be like, nah, like now I'll go back to bed. So I just tank $20 a night.
Oh my God. You're like, I'm making bank right now.
Yeah.
This is salary.
I was all to my best friends, look at your bestie. We're gonna go to Dutch.
That's what I feel like. Oh my God.
Dude, that's who you are. Literally anywhere you go, you're all, I got you presents.
Stop. My love is gift giving, apparently, and paying for other people.
Yeah, and then we're like, we'll take you out to dinner. You said, no.
We'll have to do that.
You lost your chance.
Listen, I will gladly go with anyone, but it's a courtesy of mine to want to pay for other people, because it's just, I don't know, I've seen like the worst of the worst. Oh my God, I'm gonna get really teary-eyed because I know people, they don't have a lot. So I give it back. No expectations.
You're gonna make me cry.
This is how you know my period's coming too, because I'm just really crying over this. I'm like, the poor. Me being an ingrate? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck no.
Now you know a little bit of me. And when my fucking flow starts. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe that's why we're sharing a brain cell today.
I don't know. We were on one.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I think if I truly, like, enjoyed my job, I would be a lot happier.
I think that's true for 99%
yeah, I
of
mean,
people.
I feel like that's a pretty blanket statement, but
it's the truth.
Yeah.
I'm content.
It's like a content. Like, I can do this, but it's not my dream, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we're all kind of forced to be in a predicament that we don't want to be in. And those of us that are fortunate to not have to be in that, I mean, like the 1% of the world, they fulfilled their dream. They've done everything that they could, but no amount of like giving away will ever get rid of that type of feeling. It's just really sad that, you know, we're all struggling together, and the only one of us that actually understands the struggle, we give more than what we get. That's like the worst fucking way to put it, but like, it's the truth. If I were, let's say, a plastic surgeon, or if I were a cardiothoracic surgeon right now, I'd be set, I'd be happy, but at the same time, I don't know, I think I'd want to move on to bigger, probably better.
From being a cardiologist?
Yeah. The gift of the world is learning.
Oh, so you just want to like just go and experience
almost everything.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Sex worker? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. No, but tell me why we've been watching Yellowstone, and I'm like, I want to be a cowboy.
You're like, let me go.
I would be like, I literally was telling Eric, I'm like, let's just buy a huge fucking plot of land and we'll build a farm, and
honestly, I think you could do that.
I really was down to do it up until I was just learning about like how fucked up like the farm industry is and like cattle
so
owning and
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to anymore.
Like I was ready to throw my chaps now, butt naked and run.
I was about to fucking drop $1 million fucking on a horse. Like, let's go.
Let's go make money somehow. You're just like, I'm outside mowing my lawn.
I'm like, hey, where do I put this grass?
The Sims in real life.
Dude.
That would be such a cool job, though. Being a rancher, I mean, it's hard working and it's really deserving, but they devote a lot of their time to animal care. Like, y'all should have just became vets. You guys know so much about the land, knowing so much about what animals do and what they're supposed to graze and what they're not supposed to graze. I could barely even keep a gerbil alive, let's be honest. I mean, you're doing a great job with your babies over there, and plus the ones down in the living room or...
They're jerks.
I'm grateful. Withheld their food. No, but dream jobs are dream jobs. I wonder what everyone has.
Yeah.
Be an astrophysicist. A bitch wants to run up in the sky with a little...
Or I recently went to San Jose for a concert, and you know, it's like super urban, but it's all fucking like executive level jobs and like
They're
all those
corporate.
buildings. Corporate. That's what I was looking. That's like the epitome, and all their fucking everything is super expensive. But I'm like, how hot would it be to be like a corporate man in a suit?
Like I dress up every day.
Yeah, get all sexy all day.
I mean, you could do that here. You're like, it's not the same.
I don't even get dressed until like 10 o'clock, dude.
I feel that. So I don't get changed until fucking 8 or 9.
I don't put clothes on until 10. Literally walk out here in my chonies. Like, fucking
like
still...
butt naked here.
Half dead.
Good thing I don't gotta be on camera until like fucking 6.
I'm fucking so scared that one day my boss is just gonna be like, hey, everybody get on camera. And I'm like, fucking naked, dude.
You're like, keep your
Because I just
imaginary
don't
self.
wear clothes when I work.
I mean, it's your home. They can expect us to be dressed and decent.
I know.
I feel weird calling offices. I'm just like, I'm sitting in my robe. I'm like, good morning.
In your satin robe, just your hair all up. You got your face mask on.
Bitch, why was that me? Oh my god.
And you're all like a bad bitch. Just all like bougie.
No, but in reality, I'm like, I gotta stand in like 30 minutes. A bitch is getting a cramp.
Dude, and here's me. I'm just like this in my chair all day. I literally made Erica move her computer just so I could have this spot so I didn't have to move.
You're like, that's too far. Just fucking
Dude,
2
now
seconds away.
I have my work and I can turn and I have my games 2 feet away.
I understand why you got this out.
It's nice. And it's like, I love to spoil myself like that so much. So I just need something that I can financially just stay ahead while just buying what I like.
We talked about this earlier too, stocks. And you researched it, not we. You researched and found out who the highest paid person is. And he just buys stocks all day.
Yeah.
Buying stocks, insane. But he's probably got like 50,000 different people doing the same job for him.
He's got like actual like companies that work
he's
for
got
him.
flames.
Yeah.
Bitch is just trying to afford Amazon stock at the moment.
Dude, tell me why what I want right now is to be able to afford to get rid of all of my clothes and just like buy Shein, like just completely redo my style.
I feel that really, really hard.
I'm like,
but then I'm
if
like,
I had
scared.
If I had $1 million, I can get some shit. If I had 1,000.
I feel that. Honestly, I don't know. I was thinking, last weekend that I really wanted to just throw everything out and be like, hey, I'm getting new clothes. I'm just going to charge my credit card with it. But I was like, then again, I have separation anxiety from what I have worn.
Dude,
then I won't fit my new stuff.
Yes, dude. I'm like, one day I'm going to fit this again. Or one day I'm going to wear this again.
Like, it's just... how do I get that? How do you make it go from one end to the other and like perfect marriage type shit? That is so hard. Like, I wonder. Okay, here's a probable cause here. How do fashion designers actually sort out all their pieces and their clothes and whatnot and be like, okay, I want to keep these and toss those, but if that fits me perfectly and then these ones don't, like, how am I gonna, like, you know, get rid of them? How do you do that? Because I can't. A bitch can barely even fit into, like, the jeans that she wants to buy. It's so expensive.
It's so fucking expensive, dude. Pants that I want are like fucking $100, and it's like shirts are fucking like $50.
Yeah, well, the
for
good
t-shirts,
ones.
yeah. Ugh, but I just love Shein. Like, I just love a lot of their men's stuff. Their women's stuff, high-key, is not that good. Their men's stuff.
There's some cute things on the women's stuff.
I don't really look, so I really can't say that. But I just look for, like, whenever they have the whatever, I don't know. They let you do like a free trial, yeah, and you get to like apply for if you want it. And all the like women's stuff they have, I'm like, mainly because I know Erica won't like it, so
yeah, I kind of feel that.
That's another thing too. I just want to take care of my woman.
And that's really hard.
So she goes, yeah, I'll quit my job if you could make $30,000 more than you do right now a year. And I'm like,
you're like, how do I do this Googling?
How do I make money?
How do I do this? See, okay, so now it's not a bad idea to bring up the topic of money anyway, because we've been talking about it this entire time. It goes along with jobs. Mm-hmm. People look at jobs and they look at the salaries of their jobs. Like, people aren't going to apply to a minimum wage job that pays $8 or $7.25 an hour without knowing what the perks are and what the money is. It's all money based. And I hate that thinking, but nowadays that's the only thing that people think about. My phone cost me almost $2,000. My car costs $50,000. My dream job probably won't suffice for what I want now, but I have to go to school and I have to pay for that. Mm-hmm. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are pissed about today's money shit. Like, I don't know. People are still going to buy the same shit, but they're upset about the amount they have to pay. Now, we're all upset about the amount that we have to pay, but is that really going to stop you from fucking doing your job or doing your dream job?
Not your dream job, no.
Okay, well, what about your regular job?
Maybe not.
See, now my good knowledge just went out the drain.
See.
No, but like in reality, people are upset about a lot of shit. They really shouldn't be upset about. Get an electric car then.
For $1 million fucking dollars, what, 60,000?
Making what you think you can make is pretty much like, I don't know, it's detrimental in this society now. People get upset over every little bit. I don't know what I was going off of now. Because I was thinking about gas.
I know, I'm like, what are we talking about?
We were talking about dream jobs.
I'm trying to think if I have any other dream jobs. If I used to.
My God, if you used to have a dream job?
Yeah,
being a
what
Marine.
what my dream jobs were as a kid.
Oh, I hella wanted to go into space. Become an astronaut or like one of those engineers that works on the, what do they call the ISS space station?
Okay, this is really like off topic,
what?
But kind of. Does it not scare you that we know more about space than we do the ocean?
I was reading an article about that the other day.
That's why it's so scary. There's like, we literally don't know anything.
I mean, we know a fair amount. There's like a lot of stuff.
I don't know if they redid the calculation or not, but I remember the last time I was reading it, it's like we know
like 50% of the ocean, and we know like...
No way.
Well, not 50% of the ocean.
Because the last time I was reading on it, we literally knew
30%.
like 7%.
Mm-hmm. I don't know percentages.
I don't either. But I know the human brain also is like just as complex as like space and the ocean.
Yeah. Technically, we're all supposed to be seeing things upside down, but our brain is like turning that shit into like our little...
We got brains.
Brains are weird. Like, brains make up for 100% of your body, pretty much, like, and like brain matter and shit, but like the rest of it is just like neurons.
It's weird.
It's weird how people can study the body and know what type of vein goes where, and like they have names for almost every single thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who took the time out of their day to do such a thing? I didn't know that my bones are wet, okay? I don't need to know any of that. We're wet people.
All I need to know is if you can take this chub off. Give me a 6-pack.
Well, I mean, let's start. No, I'm just kidding. You got a straw? No, I'm just kidding. Start vacuum. Use a vacuum. Oh, no. Just fucking hug it up on there and be like, I got this. It was sterile. Might be a little lint in there.
Be fucking dog hair, dude. Oh, that just creeps me out. How they, like, are so aggressive with your little body.
Your liposuction.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I know they have to be, but, like...
They're like, we have to, like, literally jab your
You
skin.
literally have to just...
That's how they did your chest, though. They probably, like, I mean, they removed, like, the fat, and then they're, like, scraping it off. No, I'm just kidding.
I really wanted to ask him if he could weigh them.
I
forgot.
They're like...
Until I was already, like, woken up and, like, I came back to life.
You're like, I'm here.
I was like, oh my god, they're gone.
Titties?
I was like, but how much did they weigh? But how much was taken off of my chest?
Honestly, okay, were you an A cup, B cup, C cup, or D?
C.
Aren't those like 7 pounds?
Yeah,
maybe 5 pounds?
When we were, before I had my surgery, me and Erica were fucking around in the bathroom. And we had the scale out, and so, like, one would step on, we would, like, weigh ourselves as is, and then we would have them stand back on the thing, but hold each other's boobs. And those things literally were, like, mine were, like, 9 pounds.
What the, combined?
Like,
Probably
yeah.
combined then.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's 9 pounds. You can deduct that from your driver's license, too. It's weird that we had to put our weight on the driver's license.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, I'm fat as fuck. Just take it down. That is insane.
Dude, that just reminded me of this TikTok where this guy, he had to renew his license, but you could put in, like, whatever measurements that you wanted. And he literally, he was like the 6 foot something guy, and he goes, I put my weight or my height to like 5'10" so I could gaslight other men into thinking they were shorter than they are.
I saw a lady do that, and I was like, bitch, you're evil, but I love you already.
I was like, oh my god, dude.
These people are, like, blatantly lying, but it's, like, such good lying. I would do that. Honestly, I'm probably, like, 300 pounds, but I put, like, 250. Quick little calculation there. You ain't gonna weigh me today, bitch.
Nuh-uh.
No, but it's insane. What if you... Okay, Erica works at the DMV, but, like, what if you were the person that was taking down, like, people's registration forms to get new licenses and stuff and, like, do their photo? Some people, like, I could probably stare at them for a good while. There's some really handsome people that go to the DMV. Men. Women, somewhat. To me.
They're just all really mean there. Like, everybody. I'm like, for what? What did I do?
Like, I just walked in to get a new photo.
I need you to...
The drivers people, like the drivers, what do they do? The testing?
Yeah, like driver's test.
Those motherfuckers are so mean. This one kid, though, when I didn't back up into anyone, but this one kid, he did his driver's license test before I did. So, like, he was in his car, and he pissed the lady off. So, I got the royal treatment with her. So, he apparently they went to do the parallel parking first. He didn't do anything, but he hit the fucking cone, and he ran it over. So, it was stuck underneath the car. And the lady was so pissed off at him. She was like, you're like, done. We're disqualifying you for today. Like, you can't take it.
Same.
No, but, like, I hate those people. Like, why do you gotta watch me drive?
I think the ultimate dream job though would be like an artist, like a rock star, but, like, I don't know, whatever genre you want.
Why was I thinking, like, how much do these people, like, how do they negotiate their contracts to do that? Like, you're gonna pay me $50,000 a show.
I have no idea.
If I could sing, if I had, like, talent, I wonder what I'd be like, bitch, I'm a ghost.
Oh, I wanted to. I wanted to be in the WNBA, but...
You're tall enough for it.
If I'm not athletic enough, I literally sit on my ass and smoke all day for the past, like, 3 years, dude.
We gotta break that habit, sir.
No, but I found out that the G League, which is, like, the National League underneath the NBA, does, like, tryouts. And so I was like, yo, let me get in shape.
Oh my god.
But I'm also, like, scared. I don't think I would do it.
I miss out on the food. I'm a food fucking whore. Like, I'm addicted. I have a royal addiction to food. But, like, doing that probably would be, like, amazing. Wait, okay, so, WNBA is Women's National Basketball League?
Yeah.
Association. I don't know shit about sports. I only know Formula One now. That's it. And football here and there, but Toto Wolff is very nice. Oh my god, dream job. Changing my subject real quick. Hold on. I would love to be a Formula One driver. I feel like since I whip those corners around here so fast, a bitch could do it.
Same, I feel that.
She's like... Casually
your iced coffee and your...
Me
That's
in high
right.
school. I hate you. That would be me to a teenage. Me in high school, I used to wear sunglasses walking into class because I was like, I don't want to see anybody today.
Who are you?
I used to wear heels too, bitch. A bitch was that, though. I was it. No, I wasn't.
I can't believe that.
I swear to God. My go-to were these. I still have them. They're at home. There were these chunky little boots. And I would just wear those all the time. They were like the comfiest things in the world until they stopped being comfy.
But heels?
Yeah. They're like boots. Like with a chunky, thick sole on the bottom. I don't know. They're like platforms almost. But I would wear those.
I cannot believe that.
With sunglasses. And like, I would take a bag. My bag was a purse. I was that bitch.
Oh my god.
That's probably why like a lot of people didn't like me. I did what I wanted. Dude, I'm telling you. I was like 100 pounds lighter and very much a bitch. Not really, but like I still try to be nice. No, but like driving, probably Formula One. Ta-da. I forgot what I was gonna go back to because I
was like, wait, where are we right now?
Like I'm too hyped for this.
What are we doing? What have we been talking about this entire time?
That SpongeBob meme of him waking up in bed, he's really dizzy. So
He's all...
That's my head.
These edibles ain't shit.
I knew that was gonna come up, bitch. Brain cells for the win.
You just don't know how to do well. The dick sucking bomb, bitch.
Oh, they're gonna suck itself.
That one was so good.
That was a good one.
We were all over the place with this episode.
She's still out for commission right now.
Wow.
Did you have any questions for me?
No, it didn't. Did you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, who's got the dick sucking bomb?
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Everybody, have a great night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And leave a comment.
This bitch over here.
Follow our Instagram page.
Oh, and our Twitter. Oh my god. Spicy content on Twitter.
Okay. Bye.
He's like a sex worker on the line.